What is up, guys? Again, NotTheWorst here, bringing another Black Desert online video, and today we're taking a look at the patch notes for February 9th. I will say we've got some new release on some things. I was expecting a little bit more out of the events we were getting with the release of Lost Ark as well, but we'll jump into that after we take a look at some of the new updates. First up, we got the Gyfin Temple Underground rework. So the group spot is still on the upper portion of it if for whatever reason that's your thing, and we now have the rework to the underground along with it. I did try this out actually already this morning. It's pretty interesting, definitely a little bit different than what you're used to grinding as far as upper end, and it's not insanely difficult. I would argue it's actually easier than Ash Forest because the mobs don't all hit quite as hard. Essentially how this works is you go to towers for it, and to mention these towers, your rotation is, this can support a bunch of people on a single server to do it, so this isn't something where you're going to be constantly competing. In fact, if somebody asks you to duel for spot, you can probably just like laugh in their face because there's infinite like rotations going to be available, just of how the mechanic works. The way that they say it on here, the path in Gyfin Temple is long and can hold as many adventurers as there are towers of transfusion. Your rotation is simply one single tower. You're not going to be going very far around it, so your rotation is not going to overlap as much with another adventurer's rotation. We tried to present Gyfin Temple as a fresh new monster zone that our veteran players can enjoy. Essentially, when you kill a pack of mobs for it, it's going to respawn the next type. There's these three types of mobs here: red, purple, and blue, or anger, denial, and resolve. When you first start out and you kill one of them, it's going to give you a buff of one of the three colors from it. I don't know if you can get the same buff color of the one you just killed. It didn't happen to me, or if it did, I wasn't paying attention. I only went there for about an hour or so. So you know, don't entirely quote me on that until I do a guide on this place in general. But typically, let's say you jump in on the anger dude, you kill him, you'll get like a blue buff from there. So you would then go over to the blue buff. Where you just killed that red dude, another pack of mobs will respawn. So they don't aggro until you hit them for it. So you can just head on over to the blue while you have the blue buff on you. You kill him, you'll get another buff, and then you'll go kill purple or red, whichever buff you got from there. Pretty straightforward from that. When you do kill the bigger mob of it, the other mobs around it will die, and you do get the loot off of those mobs as well. So obviously targeting those is the way that you want to do it. They each have like large attacks. The red guy has one. They are telegraphed insanely easily. You'll actually see the AoE range on the purple one for it. So this is extremely easy to dodge. This guy winds up for like half an hour before he hits you. It does hit extremely hard if you want to stand there and tank it because, I don't know, you just didn't move. And then this guy doesn't hit quite as hard, but he'll do it a little bit quicker than the red guy along with it. It's not that complex for it. It's really easy to dodge. I wouldn't call it a chill grind. You do need to pay attention, and nighttime gets a little dicey, to say the least. I was running 309 Kudum with 393 DP on it, and if I eat an attack from this guy at full health at nighttime, for whatever reason I decide to just get hit directly in the face, it's about 80% of my health right there. So if you're already low, you'll get killed by that pretty easily if you're not paying attention. Just don't get hit by it. Aside from that, this is what you look like with the buff. You'll see it on your buff bar from it. There's another dude that will spawn at a random chance. It says at a low rate. I actually wouldn't call it a low rate. He seems to spawn pretty often. He's much stronger than the other ones. His mechanics work pretty similar to the blue guy, except that he hits harder. With his sword slashes, hits a little bit harder than the blue one, not quite as hard as the red one with it, and he has far more defense and HP, so he takes quite a bit more to kill. When you do kill this mob, you're going to get this yellow buff from here, and this one doesn't only impact specific color monsters, this works on all of them. So when you get this buff, you'll basically just kind of blow everything up and get a whole bunch of trash loot in that time. And then you'll also see these decimators that are around from there. And when you drag one of these to the tower, the transfusion, and kill it, the burdens of Gyfin scatter, and you'll encounter a group of Gyfin decimators. You basically get these like smaller versions of these mobs, or weaker versions of these mobs, that you can absolutely shred through and just pick up some extra money from there. Preliminary for it, you're going to see a ton of Caphras at this zone. To tie along with that, you also have some dailies that you can complete insanely quickly with them, and they each give 10 Caphras stone as well as 30 peridot leaves if you need the leaves still. For whatever you're working on. But yeah, 10 Caphras stones each just to sit on top of what you're already doing there. You can get those quests from this guy to Litua. He's actually on the upper portion, not the underground one, for whatever reason, but that's where it's at. So there you go. We've got the drills that we saw worked on Global Labs quite a bit. That was added. It's an object that's installed by guilds in their designated guild base server group You'll need to learn this guild skill, Nature's Gift, which requires 30 points to craft the drill assembly set. And you can craft the assembly set via guild crafting. And unlike other recipes, doing so does not require a guild house. They actually have an event going along with this that kind of explains what the drill is in the first place a little bit better than they did in the patch notes, at least in my opinion. But the event that's running along with this until the 16th, you can complete guild missions during the event to obtain an increased number of the blueprints for the drill with it. Guild drill, question mark. This is what I'm saying, where I think they actually explain it better here. It's an item that can be placed in the Great Desert of Valencia on your guild-based servers. It can be created using the drill's blueprints and required materials. Once installed, the guild drill can excavate a variety of items from the Great Desert of Valencia, including spoils of war from buried soldiers, ancient weapon parts, trade goods, or merchant guilds covered in sand, and fossils sought by scholars. So originally you get 4 for this, during the event you're going to get 10 just to help you out, juicing that up so you can get your drill thing going on. Pick up some items maybe once you get that going. I'm going to be honest with you, probably not something I'll be jumping into or even caring about to look into. Some of this stuff does look pretty great as far as what they can sell for on it, but you know, I don't know where this came from, to be quite honest with you. I know it was on Global Labs a long time ago. Anyway, moving on into the events of what we have going on. We've guessed the victor of the Global Conquest War. We have, this is going to be EU and Russian servers that are going to be, did they not give me a tag for that one? Nope. That are going to be competing. You guess which, who's going to win that, and getting it right, you get some rewards along with it. We've seen this before. We covered the Not a Drill Guild Drill event there. Daily login rewards for 6th anniversary. We've got a reset on that. A whole bunch of advice to start out. Of course, we got usual enhancement materials. Shikatu seals are in there. We've got RNG boxes, and then we're going to end up with the rare Tungrat accessory box towards the end there, and then just Cron Stones to finish out the month. And then this is what it's talking about with events. I was honestly expecting us to see an AFK fishing event. Just because obviously Lost Ark existing is not just a draw for people playing BDO, but most everyone, the numbers on that game, even before the official release on Friday, everybody's obviously pre-ordered that's interested in playing it for the most part. The numbers are huge, so I would have expected them to have something to keep their daily active users up. You need that DAU up as much as you can, and I would have expected the fishing event to do that. Instead, we got this Lucky Chocolates event, which I'm not sure if this was the play, but, you know, hey, it's not up to me. So this one, first of all, if you are playing Lost Ark, easy anti-cheat. You're going to run into some problems running both the games at the same time if you're trying to minimize this. So you might want to do it on another computer or use virtual machine or log in somewhere else to do it from there, and just get your AFK on fishing and not getting fishing things for it. But this box full of love, you're going to get up to 10 per day for each hour. So that means 10 hours in order to pull that off, which is admittedly a long time to be logged into the game, regardless of if you're playing or not, every single day for it. Once you get these, you're not going to use them right away, but after the maintenance on February 16th, you're going to be able to use them as entries to participate in a raffle event. Okay, so you'll immediately be able to see if you won when you participate. So after the 16th, you're essentially going to enter whatever, and there's X amount remaining of these. We don't exactly know the numbers. These rewards do look kind of insane, but I mean, this is about as RNG gets for it, especially not knowing how many are in there. Is kind of an instance where if you do happen to get all 10 every single day, along with it, you're going to have a much better chance at actually swinging on it, because that's going to be a lot. As far as what the gifts or rewards for this raffle, you can get a Carrak box out of this. They've got Tet Blackstar weapon, Tet Manos accessories, Choose Your Dream Horse box, the Choose Your Krogdalo Gear Horse box, 5,000 Kaffir Stone, Kaffir Stone box, Tet Disto earring, Tet Tungrad neck or belt item, Garmoth's heart, 3 types of weapon exchange coupons, full rerolls there, or combat and skill XP change coupons. Pretty interesting items that are in it. It's just 10 hours a day, man. That's a lot. Even for me, that's a lot to be logged into the game, but is what it is. There's a limited number of each item. Once all the winners are selected and items are claimed, the items will be shown as sold out. All adventurers will have the same set probability of winning. If your entry fails to win, you'll automatically receive sweet chocolates equal to the number of the event box full of love. And then these sweet chocolates, depending on what you get, can be swapped for different things. Dream Horse materials, Cronstones, some RNG boxes there, all the way up to 150 of them for an 80 stack advice of Valks. I'm not sure if that's the move. At that price, you could get 100 Kaffir Stones. I don't know. You figure out the math on that one, if that's the route you want to go, if you end up getting nothing out of the raffle. Moving on, we have XP for Winter Season event. You're going to see 300% XP juiced up on there. We have a Where Are My Keys event. This one's actually one of the best item events that we get, item drop events. So you get it by killing monsters, gathering, or fishing. So if you are logged in for 10 hours fishing to get those raffle tickets, you may pick up some extra chromatic keys. These can then, of course, be used to open the treasure chest. You might remember this from the event when Corsair was released. Along with that, can give you the different items that sell for different amounts of silver, up to 100 mil for that item. And these rates aren't insane. I remember pretty specifically, I got a lot of the 30 mil silver items when we were doing this before. So not bad at all to pick up a little bit extra, especially since you could potentially just amass that while fishing to kind of supplement your AFK while you're, doing something else. Season challenges for new and returning adventures event. If you're new returning adventure, you can get like Rift's Echo once a week and some other extra added things on for you there. We've got Dark Rift event. This one is the implementation of the 3 bosses that we don't always see. The Skeleton King, Liber, and Tidium are added back in, going until the 23rd for that one. New improvements. We have made changes to the method of learning skills with effects only applied in Node Conquest Wars. We saw this on the Global Labs 2 weeks ago, I believe. But the items that enable to learn each level of the skill listed in the chart above were combined into secret books, guild tactics. Nothing surprising along here. As far as character updates, a few issue fixes and tweaks, but nothing that's insanely massive. A little adjustment to some hash as far as how his grab works, but nothing that's like super big buffs or nerfs or really to anything like that. Item updates. Previously, we alleviated the required XP per set of contribution points. This time, we increased the prices of processed trade boxes that can be crafted by purchasing a residence with contribution points acquired. The processed trade boxes were loved by our adventurers who enjoy life skills, as they are a great source of additional income. We prepared this update so that the processed trade boxes could seem more appealing. However, please take note that the increased prices will only be applied to the boxes crafted after this update. And they actually mentioned that a few times in here, so if you had some stacked up hoping you were going to get the little benefit of the update here, unfortunately, you won't. You need to make new ones along to get it. But if you need the prices, you can check out the link to the patch notes here in the description below. Check out the chart for whichever one you're looking for. They've got all of them listed with the price adjustments or ad nauseum there. So feel free to check out whichever one you were looking for specifically on there. Other than that, we have some issue fixes and regular system updates. Nothing that's too wild here. So with that, let's go ahead and take a look at this week's Pearl Shop. And first up, we have the Hideout Masquerade Pack. It's going to come these outfits. Of course, as you see here, it's 1540 pearls to pick up this pack. Of course, each one's going to correspond to which class that you need, so just pay attention to that when you do that. You'll also get the heart token, which you can bring to NPC Bartali and Velia to exchange for the following items, depending on how many you have. Some Cronstones there, Valk's Cry, Artisan Memory. Once per family, you've got some options for some discount coupons if you want to pick that up, or 30 of them to get a classic outfit box. We got Sweet Kitty and Pets pack here. It is 1930 pearls. You get the Ribbon Cat, as you see in the picture right there. Also get a bonus of combat and life event items there. 5 Brady's Nutritious Feed and 4 Hearts token, which correspond to the one before. And you select 2 from the list below, the squirrel, the duck, a couple of different cats, and some dog options there for pets, however you want to get the assortment set out of that. With the Valentine's Daily Memory Pack, it's 455 pearls. This will get you 14 artisans per day, along with 14 memory fragments, Cronstones, Valentine chocolate, and 1 Hearts token along here. And like I said, it is daily. It does reset each day. We have the, I can't pronounce that, furniture set that's on sale there. So if you're looking for it, congrats, it's here. Pick it up all the way across the board. We've got Grana Storage, Altanova Storage plus 20 slot pack bonus here. They are discounted 20% if you're looking for that. Of course, we have premium outfit box set. It's on sale at $23.80 pearls, down from the $34.00. You'll also get 5 of those heart tokens we talked about and 5 more Valk's Cry. There's a made for hire box at 840 pearls. It's a made and 2 heart tokens to go with it. We've got the 15-day Book of Old Moon and Kama Sylva's Blessing. No item drop scrolls to go with these. It's going to be the 15 days of those and 2 heart tokens, deciding on which set you want to go for. We've got 30% off on premium horse appearance change coupon. It'll also give you a heart token. We've got a sale on the Celestial Horn for calling your horse. It's 1,800 pearls. And of course, you'll also get 4 Hearts token and 1 Courser's Aura to go along with that. Mount Skill Change coupon times 3 is on sale, and you're going to get a Heart token there, and then also some Dream Horse mats, depending on which one you pick there. Black Spirit Essence times 3. We know the drill here. We're getting Hearts token. We're also going to get a Crystal Extraction tool along with 3 of those Black Spirit Essences for 420 pearls. Not bad if you need to swap your crystals. It's pretty cheap. Energy Tonic times 11, 280 pearls, and guess what? You're going to get a Hearts token along with that. Elion's Tear, 315 pearls. Perfume of Erasure, 800 pearls. Item Brand Spellstone, 840 pearls for 3 of those, and each of those ones I just said all come with hearts token. Silver items for 214 silver. You will see that you can get the silver pack 1, 2, 3, and special box of chocolates. As far as what we're looking at to get from those, we've got some firecrackers and spirit dust in the first one. Second one, we've got that combat box, which has special Valentine chocolate and 300% XP scroll to go along with it. Then the silver pack 3, we have the All We Need Is Love Life box, and then you'll select your Dream Horse mats that you want to pick up from that one. The Valentine Special Gift of Chocolates has handmade Valentine chocolate, special Valentine chocolate, 3 large energy tonics, and 2 item drop scrolls. That one's 1 purchase per family. Hot deals, we have the Glimmering Flawless Enhancement Pack, 1335 pearls for 20 Artisans, Valkyrie, and then 50 Cronstone. A bonus of 10 Memory Fragments, 1 Flawless Magical Blackstone, and a 30 stack to go along with it. Then we have the Dazzling Flawless Enhancement Pack for 2490. It's 40 Artisans and Valks, 100 Cronstones, 20 Memory Fragments, 3 Flawless Magical Blackstone, and 1 50 stack. The Wondrous Adventure Box for 990 pearls. You can run your RNG game if you want to. Then, of course, we have the 11 pack for 9900 pearls, which is standard with these RNG boxes. Then we have the Hot Deal 2 Glimmering Flawless Enhancement Pack for 1335 pearls. 20 Artisans and Valk's Cry. Is this not the same one that was listed above? It sure is. They listed it twice. This is literally just repeating itself twice. Interesting. 2720 pearls to get the weekly outfit that's on sale this week. It's Noose's Shard Premium Set for the Ninja if you're looking for that, or maybe just trying to pick up some Cronstones. Might not be a bad idea to pre-order that one. There you have it for this week's patch notes, events, and Pearl Shop. Let me know what you guys think about the stuff going on in the comments down below. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to subscribe so you get notifications when new videos do go live. And if you'd like to catch me playing live, there's a link to my Twitch page in the description down below. You can jump on over there, drop a follow so you get notifications for that as well. With that said, that's going to be it for this one. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.